I'm back. It's the next day. Yesterday I mixed up my batch of detergent and let it sit overnight, and this morning I came in and I started a load of wash. I gave my detergent a stir and I scooped up 1/3 of a cup of detergent and I put it in the load. That's how much you need to use. And washed my clothes and they came out great, just like regular stuff, only they didn't smell like commercial detergent. They smelled like lavender, and that's pretty nifty. And the detergent sort of looks like soapy water. It's not as thick as commercial detergent, and of course it's not blue. But it smells great. It smells like how I want it to smell, and not, tacky, that sort of cloying over the top meadow forest clean smell that you get from Tide or Whisk or whatever you use. So that's a huge advantage. The creative advantages of doing it this way are just phenomenal. You can make your detergent smell like whatever you want, any sort of different soap that you want to try to use, or essential oils. That's another thing I didn't mention yesterday, is if you want your detergent to smell like an essential oil, you can put in about 2 teaspoons of whatever essential oil you choose and it'll smell like that, and that's pretty cool too. But of course we're not really here for the creative advantages, are we? We're here for the environmental advantages, which are also enormous. The CO2 footprint of getting detergent from the grocery store is big. That detergent has to be shipped across the country, across the world in some cases, in big trucks, planes, trains, you got it. And it's liquid, which means it's a lot heavier than powdered stuff. When you make it yourself, you're basically buying the powder and rehydrating it yourself, and so that's a big savings, because you don't have to pay to ship all that water, basically. So something to consider. And also, like I mentioned yesterday, the packaging savings is also big. You don't want an empty plastic jug going in the landfill every time you need to buy detergent. This way, you just buy a box of borax, a bag or a box of washing soda, a couple bars of soap, and for the most part, that'll get you through 2 or 3 batches of detergent. Big savings. That'll last you a couple years, probably, depending on how often you do wash. And of course, there's the plain and simple fact of the chemicals that aren't going to wind up in the water supply, because they just aren't in homemade detergents. You buy the stuff at the grocery store, it's got phosphates in it, it's got fake colors, fake smells, surfactants, all kinds of icky, weird things that do icky, weird things to the water. And you can just conveniently sidestep that by making your own and know that you're doing a better thing for the planet. And of course, from a money-saving standpoint, the savings are huge. The 3 ingredients, the borax, the washing soda, and the bar soap, maybe cost $2 total per bucket, and everything else that goes into that is just a little bit of time and hot water, and you're cooking. It's really remarkable. So there's no reason to not begin making your own detergent. It's easy, it's economical, it's really good for the planet. And you're not going to have to put laundry detergent on your grocery list again, and you're not going to have to worry about making more for probably a year. So it's definitely worth it. So my name is Christina Strain, and this has been a Grow and Make production.